Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Nurhanani Ahmad. This video contains two segments. The first segment is about planting container. The second segment about growing medium. In this first segment, I will explain about planting container that commonly found locally in Malaysian nurseries. At the end of this video, I hope you are able to identify types and uses of plant container in plant nurseries. Plant container is a container that used to grow living plants instead of growing them on the ground.
In nursery, small and shallow plant containers are normally used for germinating of seed and rooting of cutting, while bigger containers are used for growing plants. Containers for growing small plants are easy to handle, time and water saver, and ensure smooth transplanting. Additionally, for big trees, containers allow growers to produce larger tree and shrub without facing the problem of extremely difficult hand digging and high water consumption required for field growing. The advantages of plant container are: you can grow a plant in an area where the climate and soil is unsuitable for field planting and grow natural plant indoor. Besides, plants in containers are portable or can easily be moved from one area to another and easy to maintain. There are several criteria in good plant containers, which are unbreakable, lightweight, easy to carry, easy to clean, attractive, inexpensive, and they have a hole for drainage. In this video, I will show you a few types of containers that are commonly used in Malaysia local plant nursery. The first one is polyethylene bags or polybags. Polybag has been popularly used by nurseries due to its affordability, lightweight and flexibility. Polybag can be found in two different colors, which are black and white, and also in different size and thickness. This bag normally has more hole for aeration and drainage. Polybag is commonly used as temporary growing container to germinate single seed or rooting of cutting before transplanting it into a new pot or field. However, polybag has its own disadvantages, where are easy to tear, unable to stand straight, and root is easily to be wounded due to the softness of the bag. Other than polybag, plastic container is also popular and being used in nurseries. It is suitable for basic planting in growing plants. It will not last long since it may discolor and decay throughout time. Plastic container or plastic pot is light and easy to handle. It has variety of color and easy to be cleaned, which make it reusable for growing plants. Besides, plastic container is very easy to be transported from one area to another. The price of plastic pot is higher than polybag. The third container that is also popular in nurseries is clay or terracotta container. This container can be found in various size, shape and colors and is normally used as growing containers. Since this container is made from clay, it is porous. Thus, it makes water and air pass through the clay. It will make the medium cooler compared to plastic pot and polybag. However, over a long period of time use, clay container will cause salt accumulations on the outer surface of pot. Clay container is also heavy, easy to be mold and dirty. Most of clay container have earth color. This container need to be soaked in water overnight before using it. Metal and wood containers also can be found in nurseries, but these containers are rarely used. Metal containers are quite expensive, meanwhile wood containers are easy to decay. These containers are useful for germinating seeds and rooting of cutting. It is good to grow your plants in containers. However, there are disadvantages of growing plants in containers, such as plant will have limited space for root growth if repotting it not done regularly. Nutrient and water are limited compared to field planting, since it depends on the size of containers.
Welcome back. As I promised earlier, this second segment will introduce to you about growing media. Medium is any material that's used for rooting or potting. Growing medium is important for potting plant and for propagation, since it acts as a materials to anchor the plants and to supply nutrients, water and oxygen. There are several types of growing medium available in the market. Before you decide to use any medium, you need to know the characteristic for a good medium.
Medium is any material that is used for rooting or potting. Growing medium is important for potting plants and for propagation, since it acts as a material to anchor the plants and supply nutrient, water and oxygen. There are several types of growing medium available in the market. Before you decide to use any medium, you need to know the characteristic for good medium. The first characteristic is medium must have sufficient firm to hold plant. This will depend on type of plant and method to grow your plant. Secondly, the medium must be made from the materials that can be restore and release water and moisture so the frequency of watering can be minimized. Other than that, medium must be porous so that it can drain out excess water from irrigation. The pH for media should range from 5.5 to 6.5. It should have high CEC to retain mineral nutrient. And the last one is, the medium must be sterile and free from pathogens with seeds and insects which are harmful to plant roots. Now, I will show you type of medium that are available and can be used as growing medium in planting containers. This is soil. Soil is a medium that easily available and comparatively cheaper in nursery. The best soil is from new open forest at 15 to 20 cm depth from the soil surface. The texture of the soil depends on the relatively proportion of sand, silt and clay. The nursery soil must have a good texture and structure. Sand is a result of weathering rock. Sand is generally used in plant propagation media such as rooting of cutting. Generally, sand does not contain any mineral nutrients and has no buffering capacity. Sawdust is a byproduct or waste material from sawmills. Sawdust is lightweight and also cheap. This material should be composed for 10 to 15 weeks before using it. It is mixed while preparing the media. Coco peat or coconut coir is the medium commonly used for seed germination and in soilless growing plant. Coco peat is a byproduct of coconut fiber production. In Malaysia, padi husk is one of the important wastage from rice mill. It is light in weight and cheaply available. It is suitable for mixing with other types of media. Perlite is a grey-white material from volcanic origin. It is neutral, high in CEC and good in water holding capacity. It has no buffering reaction and it contains no mineral nutrients. Vermiculite is the micaceous mineral that will expand when heated. It is insoluble in water but can absorb water in high quantity. Vermiculite it is very light and neutral in reaction and has good buffering properties. It contains magnesium and potassium for plant supply and high in CEC. Peat moss is the least decomposed peat that is derived from sphagnum or hypnum or other mosses. Peat is mainly used as propagation medium, quite acidic and high in moisture holding capacity. Sphagnum moss is the dehydrated remains of acid bog plant with pH 3.5 to 4.0. It is relatively sterile, light in weight and can hold water 20 times to its weight. It is used for air layering and rooting medium for cutting. Pumice is a lightweight volcanic rock that has pH neutral. It can be used as a mixture in propagation media to increase aeration and drainage. Pumice contains phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sodium, copper, iron and manganese. Compost is prepared by decomposing bulk organic waste that can be used as soil fertilizer, medium propagation and medium in soil mixture. There are two types of compost, organic compost and vermicompost. Rock wool is made from basalt rock and chalk. Rock wool is used as rooting medium. It has good water holding capacity and suitable to be as hydroponic growing medium. Leca or lightweight expanded clay aggregate is a lightweight aggregate made by heating clay. This medium is used as growing medium in hydroponic and blended with other growing medium such as soil and peat to improve drainage and aeration.
Thank you for watching until end. I hope this video will help you to understand about planting container and growing medium. See you next episode. Bye and Assalamualaikum.